how would I describe this size-wise? Like, I have to be
Like
heavy. Like this
a
size?
jewelry box type
Yeah, a
size.
little bit bigger than jewelry box, like a foot long, maybe like half a foot deep.
Subway.
Yeah, like well, I use Subway because I have like I had Subway today for lunch. So that's in my head. But it's like a foot long, 6 inch deep. It's not very big, and he puts it on the table, and it's just a black chest. Looks quite heavy from the way he's carrying it. He sticks in this massive key, and it just opens up, and he has this jar of like purple honey with the honeycomb inside. He goes, "How much are you looking for, sir?"
How much for the jar?
The jar. It's like, and he goes back and he checks to make sure he has more. Like you can't see what he's doing inside the box, but looking in the box, he's like, about 6 gold. By about, I mean 6 gold.
Do we know how much we need?
No, just from.
Can we Google the price of purple honey?
Yeah.
Off you go.
Do we know any like seers and things?
No, you can Google it. So I'm gonna make an effort to you. Like from your own knowledge, bartering is very normal. So you could try and barter for cheaper.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just googling purple honey.
It exists. You get it in North
People will
Carolina.
pay $2 a jar for purple honey. What's $1 in like this currency? Copper, silver.
Half
So
a
So how
gold.
big?
No.
How big is the jar?
How big is jar? It is like a
How
small.
heavy
Like,
is it?
how heavy is it?
Yeah.
Jar doesn't look heavy. It's the box that was heavy. It keeps it special.
All right. So how heavy is all the honey? How much in weight of honey do you have? I want all of it. Tell me
All
how
of
much
it.
weighs.
There's. He looks. He's like, I've got 3 jars here, so that's going to cost you. Oh well, there's 3 of them, so 17 gold. I'll give you a gold off for buying all of it, but it'll take me a while to get more. What do you need so much honey for?
17 gold is a gold off. Didn't you tell me it was 5 gold?
No, I said 6, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure you told me 4.
Can you please just before we go into this too much? There is not intimidation. What the? Let me just check what the
Persuasion.
persuasion seems about right. Just so we can see how little or performance you can choose. I'll give you both. Because they're both charisma modifiers. Deception seems wrong. For more of like how you're trying to convince this person that he's going for less.
But genuinely, didn't you tell me 5?
No, 6.
I'm sure you told me 5 for the jar. Originally.
No, I have 2 numbers in front of me. So
Okay. So
sorry.
how much for the 3 jars in the chest and the key?
The chest as well. Oh, that would be 20 gold. This is my prize chest.
And what's so special about the chest?
It's where I keep all the most important items of the store.
Okay. So
So did
chest
you
is
roll?
20
Sorry, I
gold.
can't.
With the chest is 20 gold.
Can you?
I haven't rolled yet, no, because
Okay.
I'm waiting for my stat sheet to load up because I hadn't opened it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I just want to know if my cameras were frozen or not. Doesn't look like they are anymore.
What we add into this?
You can choose persuasion or performance, but that's up to you.
Okay, if we're adding that, I got 13.
13. Okay. And then we'll just continue on. I'll just keep that in my mind for later. Yeah.
So am I in the shop by myself or are the other 2 with me?
You can go to. You tell me, because I asked. That's why I was asking who's doing the talking.
I presume we are all following.
Yeah, that's what I would have
Okay.
presumed too. So
all right. Well, I'll ask Adran. Do you want another chest?
How much can it hold?
not a lot. It's a small chest.
I'll be all right. I don't think I need another chest. I have one magnificent chest, and that's plenty enough for me.
And the guy winks at you and goes, "Yeah, it is magnificent."
Okay.
And can I say, sir, you have mighty fine trousers on right now. Are they new?
Ah, see, I have a magnificent chest and magnificent trousers.
All right then. So
I'm
20
blessed.
gold with the chest. So if we don't take the chest, they're 4 gold each. That's 12 gold. How about 11 gold for all 3 jars?
11? No. It was never. It was never 4 gold pieces. Okay, look.
I've got 2 witnesses here that will vouch that you told me it was 4 gold for a jar.
No. It was definitely 6. But how about this? Right, 550 a jar. That would be 16 and a half gold.
How about 10 gold?
You're going down, sir. That's not how this works.
10 gold, and I won't kill you.
He's like, you're gonna kill me in my own store.
I said I won't kill you.
Yeah, because you're either gonna pay me my money or you're going to leave. The door is behind you. If you go too slow through it, it'll kick you on the way out. Don't do that.
All right.
It'll damage my
While
door.
I'm arguing with him, I'm going to send Mr. Nuts off to hide behind the counter.
Roll stealth, please.
Uh, 7 plus 6 is 13.
This is okay. Okie dokie. You don't think he has been seen? Strong, very strong. From someone who's done this a million times over, you strongly don't believe that Nubs was seen, or not Nubs, Mr. Nuts was seen.
14 gold, all 3 jars. You can keep the chest, and we'll leave the shop.
14. He sticks out his hand and goes, sure.
I'm going to attempt to cast an illusion and make a bag of gold on the desk.
Is illusion. What's the letters beside it? I think it's VS.
Oh shit, I got to grab the book.
In the... I don't have it up in front of me. Normally I do. I think it's VS.
It is S and M.
S and M.
So
it needs
some
materials.
kind of speech and some kind of material. A bit of fleece.
Oh, okay.
So they will see you speaking words is what I'm getting at. If you try and do an illusion in front of someone.
Oh, okay. In
Yeah.
that case, I just have to rely on Mr. Nuts' agility to grab it. Yeah, all right then. Well, I've got shit tons of gold anyway.
Yeah, you made like you made 12 gold from just selling the damn docks back to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus I got 10 gold from somewhere else. I don't know. I've
You
literally
started
got,
with
like...
10 gold would have made sense because of your background.
No, I started with 10. I've made 10 from something else because I've got it written down. Plus 10.
Oh, must have been 10. I in my head it was 12, but it must have been 10 I said originally for the amount of money you got from selling the docks.
I don't know. But yeah, I've also got a plus 5 as well. So technically, I'm currently sat on 25 gold.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll hand him a pouch with 14 gold in it.
He goes, "Would you like your pouch back, sir?"
No,
Right.
you can keep it.
Counts it in front of you and just goes, "Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business. You're welcome anytime. You're a hard negotiator, but I believe this is a fair price for everyone."
Cool. And obviously, I've given Mr. Nuts the signal that when his back's turned to grab the pouch and run.
Yeah, or try and take as much as he can.
Well, yeah, grab the pouch and run.
Yeah, well, yeah. Do you leave?
Well, we've got the honey. The deal was I would leave once I bought the honey.
Yeah, fair enough. You go back to the tavern, spend the night, rest of the night there, wait for Mr. Nuts to arrive.
I guess so, if that's what you're telling us.
Oh, that's
I didn't realise it had taken all night.
Well, it didn't. It was like 5 o'clock. But if you want to do something else throughout the night, or do you want to just get fast forward through the night? That's what I'm getting at.
Well, I want to go and buy some artisanal cheese and bread. I left my food in the tavern in the guild hall, didn't I?
Oh, you did. Yeah, you come out. It's going to cost you for like some nice, a good, like nice loaf of bread, enough to get you through like a day and a half, maybe 2 days of like if you were eating bread for 2 meals a day, and some good cheese. I presume you want some brioche, some Edam, yeah, you know, some good cheese. It's going to cost you 2 silver,
Okay.
which is very
I'll pay
reasonable
that.
price. Like
Yeah,
if
I'll
you're
pay that. I
if you're
won't
in a
even try
restaurant,
and steal it back.
if you're in a restaurant, a sandwich would cost you something similar, but you're asking for like, and it's also late-ish in the evening, so you're getting like the stuff they're trying to sell before the next day as well. So it's a
Yeah.
win-win. You picked a good time to go shopping. Does anyone else want to buy anything?
Not really.
Cool. Adran? Cool. I'm gonna take this now. Yeah. So you said back to the. So it was sorry. How much gold did you pay? 14, wasn't it?
14.
Yep. When Mr. Nuts arrives back, he takes like after you're done with the cheese and stuff, it only takes him about like half an hour ish. And he finds you because of your signal. He starts to like his face is full to the brim, and he starts to vomit like at your feet, and he spits out 17 gold. You made fucking 3 gold, you prick.
Oh.
Can you pay for anything?
Oh.
You like anything? Can you pay for?
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, so I've actually made 3 gold.
Yeah.
And I got the 3 jars of honey. Can't
Yeah.
really argue with that. Thanks, Mr. Nuts. I'll give him some cheese and bread.
He's very grateful. He also says, "Any nuts?"
Yeah, well, I've got nuts. I give him some nuts out of my pack.
He's very helpful. He's very thankful. You're back in the Slippery Nipple Inn, lads, I presume?
Yeah.
Do you want to discuss before you go to bed a game plan for the next day, or do you just want to just get to the next day and figure it out from then, or anything you want to do before you go to bed?
Not really.
Okay.
No, not really. But I do have to literally run downstairs and grab some food. That's just arrived. So
Cool. I will put on the
be
transition screen.
2
Yeah, we'll have a
seconds.
2-minute break.
Okay, cool.
Back. All right, lads. So you've done nothing. You've had nice sleep. We had a little bit of a sleeping intermission. I'm going to turn off the music in the background. It's a beautiful day. It's harvest day. Dun 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 dun. You are woken at the break of dawn. You're woken
By
at the
what?
at
What are we woken up by?
trumpets and people singing songs and festival
Should
in
have
the air.
Karen.
But I presume you all bought a room in the inn. Do you actually just before this, did you go pick up the chest, Adran, that you left behind the counter and bring it to your room, or did you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And also, can you all knock off 2 silver for room, board, and drink from that evening? Gnome, do you play cards in the corner and gamble with people?
Pardon, sorry to say that again. I was reading the chat.
Do you roll or do you play cards in the evening with people in the corner? There's a bit of a gambling circle going on.
Yeah, why not?
Can you roll me? I'm going to presume sleight of hand, because I presume you're going to cheat. Or do you? I want to cheat. Do you want to take it play it properly?
It's only cheating if you get caught.
Okay, so sleight of hand, please. And then I will determine whether or not you win any money or not, and how much you win. It's low stakes. Not you prefer to play with higher stakes, but you felt the room out. So at most, anyone was putting down was up to a gold, and there was 4 or 5 people playing, and it was all friendly.
I got 16.
16. Yeah, well, you definitely won the game. How much did you win? Right, you can mark yourself up 3 silver. You won 5, but it cost you 2 to spend the night and buy all your drink, food, and stuff. I'm sick of this already. I need to come up with a better system for how I randomly generate wins and losses. Yeah, so you're up 3 silver. The other 2 lads, can you mark off 2 silver, and we'll sort out money
Already done it.
later on. Cool. Yeah, so you woke up the next morning with trumpets playing and music and people singing glory be to the gods, and it's the harvest festival, and like people running around and like getting things together, and like the place is like even John's Tavern last night had bunting and everything putting across the place. There was
Still up.
there were some shows last night with like music and like lots of dancing, and like everyone was excited because it's Harvest Festival. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. So you're woken up to all this shite. It's quite loud. It's dawn. It's the break of dawn. The town is buzzing outside your windows.
Is John, the tavern keeper, still up?
Still up? Yeah, he's downstairs.
I want to go downstairs and buy the strongest alcohol he has, just to like dull the music and the partying going on.
Yeah, you do that. It's gonna cost you. Are you trying to buy a full bottle? Get yourself completely hammered for the day.
No, not getting hammered. Just enough to dull it. So like at last or two.
Yeah, okay. That knock off to like you'll take a shot of something, and that's gonna. You also have to drink in your bag.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Those are not for me.
Okay. Yeah. So you've got it costs you. Let me grab a different dice because it shouldn't cost that much. We'll see. It costs you 1 copper for all the drink. He sees your face. He sees that you're drunk. You're a bit angry, a bit annoyed about the whole thing. So he can see that he's trying to do a good gesture, and he goes, "No, the shot's on the house. You can have the glass." And
I mean, I was about to give him a silver because I don't carry copper, but yeah.
Oh, then if you go to hand him a silver, it's like, "Oh, hold on, sir." Like, and he goes like, he gets you like a full plate, like perfect plate of like a fry up. So it's got rashers, bacon, eggs, sausages, something you probably don't have in your actual country. It's got black pudding. It's got some white pudding. White pudding is like only in Ireland and England, though.
Well, black pudding is quite popular over here. White pudding, not so much. The first time I had it was when I went to Ireland for my friend's wedding.
Yeah, it's got beans. It's got beautiful bread, freshly baked, and he gives you a massive plate. Like, and you're a dwarf. You're used to hearty meals, but this is a fucking huge price. He says, take this with you too, sir, if you're going to pay me that much. And glory be to Harvest Day. And everyone is just like, everyone's like, happy harvest. Everyone is super happy. Super, super happy. And everyone is also wearing a shade of, like, they've got like a pink on like a t-shirt, or a pink on a bit of like tavern, or they got like a bit of rope or something, like a bit of like a fabric on them that's pink. Everyone has some, I presume, hope to fuck. I got it right with the colours. It is pink.
You did, yeah.
Yes, thank Christ. I need to look at my sheet before I speak. But yes, everyone has a little bit of pink on them today. Most of the buntings are like pinks, whites, greens. Some yellows, but not a lot of yellows. Everyone is buzzing. Like, the atmosphere is like you're gonna get caught up in it eventually. It's basically the way this is. And he goes, "Oh, sir, no, it's don't tell me. Ebros, that is the. I'm so sorry. That took me too long to remember. Are you going to the parade today? It's on at noon."
I don't know. This is not.
This
like,
is the best parade of all the lands. Trust me. Just you don't want to miss it. There is a fair. Are they called fairies? Yeah, there's like fates. There's carts covered in like design. Some people big like massive structures of monsters, and then you have like people dancing on the back of like wagons, and it's amazing. And then like you got the bands and the music. And,
Will there be silence in the forest?
Well, for a while, until like that's where the real festival happens. Around 6. Are you new to here? Like, do you not understand how festival works? Like after dinner, everyone goes quietly with their candles, and we reflect on the beauty of the day. And as the sunset goes, we all sit down in quiet reflection of what happens.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. Unfortunately, my friend here, he took a nasty bump to the head, and he doesn't remember anything. Could you explain to him everything you know about how the festival works?
Time to get the notes up. Okay. Yep. Let's take it from the top, Tiberian. How does it work?
In your best narrator voice.
I can't do the one you did earlier, which was amazing, by the way. It's so basically in the morning we have song and dance from lots of people. Then at noon we expect to see coming in from the docks up into coming from the north through the island up towards the docks towards the forest. We have the parade full of many floats. Of all different kinds in order to celebrate the joys of spring, new life, new beginnings, song, like the end of a bad winter, and so on and so forth. Then coming up to the afternoon, we have a bit of a lull where people eat and drink until their heart's content, and then at dinner time we will end up with a nice quiet evening where as the sun sets on this beautiful day we will have, which nice and sunny, about 12 degrees by the way if you're wondering. Not too cold, not too hot, no wind. People will start the reflection and move in their groups, in their families, with some priests, some without. So they will all head into their special part of their forest, and they will regale and they will. While sunset is happening, they will all like pray and go into reflection and look around and be amazed by the beauty and hope that they get blessed by the gods today on this glorious harvest day, where we will be joyous of what's to come for the rest of the year, and we reflect on all the things we have and why we should appreciate them in this beautiful, beautiful land. And we will, then once the sun is finally set and it gets dark, it's party time, and we all have like campfires and controlled bonfires and massive fireworks, and we'll be getting it. Basically, if you can't get laid, you're doing it wrong. Everyone will be shit-faced. No children allowed.
I heard a rumor there's going to be a sacrifice this year.
Sacrifice? No. No one sacrifices to this god, which Tibbs looks up the name of it while he doesn't have it in front of him because he's an idiot.
Karametra.
That's the one. No, there's no sacrifice to Karametra. Like, that is what in winter we pray and we hope to get through based on how well we were received. This is just to.
How do you know how well you were received?
By how great and glorious the last year was.
I figured there was like a signal strength indicator somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you mean like a lighthouse that glows brighter by the glory of Karametra?
Well, yeah, like when you go to the shrine, there's a stone and it's got some bars on it, and the more the
bars are coloured in,
the more bars light up.
Sorry, in my head, you're gamifying this. All I'm seeing is above your head is just this bar. It's right now. It's two bar. It's one bar for Adra or for Ibris,
exactly.
And everyone else has two bars.
Small and it goes red, then yellow, then green with all three bars that gets bigger.
Oh.
Priests must have some sort of innate sense of how strong their connection is with their deity.
Yes, but they pray every day, and they get their power from the gods. So if they if the gods give them
two-way communication.
No, they pray, they feel the power go through or course through their bodies, and they bring that onto the world. Didn't you yesterday leave here with a wound in your leg, sir?
I did.
Yes, and didn't you
come
come back?
By some amazing medics.
Yes, who happened to be in the priesthood, I'm presuming, who would have got their powers from the godly men.